people of our country have access to toilets. But what do you think? Are all those usable to everyone?
76% of the primary schools have clean water availability, 80% of the schools have toilet facilities, but among these, only 41% of these are usable. The toilet to schoolgirl ratio is 1:187, whereas the WHO standard says that it should be 1:25.
We are improving, but the ratio is 1.1%, which is really low.
I am Tasmia Zaman.
I'm Fayaz Sababa.
I'm Mahmuda Khondokar,
And we are Team Temperamentals. Our aim today is to come up with a big campaign focusing on 3 big actions to improve access to usable hygienic toilets in rural areas, paying special attention to the needs of women and girls.
So we want to follow 3 approaches. First one is social media campaign for seeking the attention of government and also the private peoples or private sectors. And the second one is road shows. And these road shows we want to conduct at the village huts that actually take place weekly. The third one is we want to place kiosks in railway stations and bus terminals.
Now how we will do this? Our first approach was social media campaign. In this stage, we will arrange few contests every year where young participants will show the condition of current defecation. By that, we can understand the improvement rate in every year and also can attract our private sectors. After that, for our second approach, we will take the help of local artists to play the stage drama at village fair or village hut. For our third approach, we will display our slogans at terminals, as we know that terminals are the link to connect the rural and the city people.
So our campaign is Shasthorjol Bangladesh.
These are the 3 big actions that we are suggesting. The first one is Shastobidhi Menechuli. Here, our main focus will be on maintenance of existing toilets. The second one is Porishkar Panir Byabohar. Here, we will focus on using clean water. And the third one is Ashun Bhangi Bhul Dharana. Here, the main focus will be on raising awareness.
So our first big action is Shasthobidhi Menechuli. We would hire the trained staffs for maintenance of the existing toilets. We want to provide them with better pay and make them proud experts. Lastly, we want the mass people to maintain a minimum level of cleanliness so that the next person can use it the way the first person did. We would take the help of government and private sector infrastructure to hire these staffs, train, and empower them. We will encourage people who want to contribute voluntarily for social welfare. This will also reduce the training cost. To motivate the staffs, we will give incentives to those who would do good. We will visit every doorstep in the rural areas and encourage mothers to develop health values and teach their children regarding sanitation and hygiene. This will help schoolgirls maintain minimum standard of hygiene and continue happy schooling.
Our second big idea is Porishkar Panir Byabohar. For this, we will preserve naturally clean water in a very cost-free way. For this, we only need 3 types of soils and water to conduct the entire filtration process.
As easy as that.
Soil, which is often considered as dirt, can be used as the best natural filter. The filtration process we suggested include 3 types of soils, which are sand, silt, and clay. We will mix this up together and make a soil sheet. This sheet will be molded into a pot shape, and later the pot will be burnt and dried properly. Finally, we can put this pot as filter over an empty pot. This way of filtration will provide clearer water with very less cost.
Our third action is Ashun Bhangi Bhul Dharana.
Please, let's talk.
We believe that what we do not discuss, we cannot improve. And in this section, we want to or we suggest that every school should have one hygiene officer who will talk to the schoolgirls about the menstruational hygiene. This will create awareness and break social stigma.
To make this happen, we will display the banners at our road shows, and we will also encourage open discussion about the open defecation problem that the rural women are facing.
Our entire campaign is very low in cost and also feasible for long term. But
no successful outcome can be achieved if we don't learn from the progress throughout each and every stages of the entire campaign.
So let's start the journey towards
Shasthorjol Bangladesh.